Saint Augustine, commentary on Psalm 94 following. And the Lord is become my refuge. Verse 22, he says, You would not seek such a refuge if you were not in danger. But you have therefore been in danger, that you might seek for it. For he teaches us by sorrow. He causes me tribulation from the malice of the wicked. Pricked with that tribulation, I began to seek refuge, which I had ceased to seek for in that worldly prosperity. For who that is always prosperous and rejoices in present hopes finds it easy to remember God? Let the hope of this life give way and the hope of God advance, that you may say, and the Lord is become my refuge. May I sorrow for this end, that the Lord may become my refuge, and my God the help of my hope. For as yet the Lord is our hope, since as long as we are here, we are in hope and not in possession. But lest we fail in hope, there is near us a provision to encourage us and to mitigate those very evils which we suffer. For it is not said in vain, God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will, with the temptation, also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it. 1 Corinthians 10:13. Who will so put us into that furnace of tribulation that the vessel may be hardened, but not broken? And the Lord is become my refuge and my God, the help of my hope. Why then did he seem to you to be as it were unjust, in that he spares the evil? See then how the psalm is set right, and be you set right together with the psalm. For this reason the psalm contained your words. What words? Lord, how long shall the ungodly triumph? Psalm 94, verse 3. The psalm just now used your words. Use therefore yourself the psalm words in your turn. And the Lord shall recompense them according to their works, and after their own malice, the Lord our God shall destroy them. Verse 23. The words after their own malice are not said without meaning. I am benefited through them, and yet it is said to be their malice and not their benefits. For assuredly he tries us, scourges us by means of the wicked. To prepare us for what does he scourge us? Confessedly for the kingdom of heaven. For he scourges every son whom he receives. For what son is he whom the Father chastens not? Hebrew 12:7. And when God does this, he is teaching us in order to an eternal heritage. And this learning he often gives us by means of wicked men, through whom he tries and perfects our love, which he does will to be extended even to our enemies. Matthew 5:44. Thus also they who persecuted the martyrs by persecuting them on earth sent them into heaven. Knowingly they caused them the loss of the present life, while unconsciously they were bestowing upon them the gain of a future life. But nevertheless, unto all who persevered in their wicked hatred of the righteous, will God recompense after their own iniquities, and in their own malice will he destroy them. For as the goodness of the righteous is hurtful unto the wicked, so is the iniquity of the wicked beneficial unto the righteous. Let therefore the righteous bear with the ungodly, let the temporal suffering of the righteous bear with the temporal impunity of the wicked, for the just shall live by faith. Romans chapter 1 verse 17. For there is no righteousness of man in this life except to live by faith, which works by love. Galatians 5:6. But if he lives by faith, let him believe both that he will himself inherit rest after his present toil, and that they will suffer eternal torments after their present exaltation. And if faith works by love, let him love his enemies also, and, as far as in him lies, have the will to profit them. For thus he will prevent their injuring him when they have the will. And whenever perchance they have received power to hurt and tyrannize, let him lift his heart above, where no man hurts him, well taught and chastened in the law of God, that he may have patience given him in the days of adversity, until the pit be digged up for the ungodly. This I say, brethren, that ye may profit from what ye have heard, and ruminate within yourselves. Permit not yourselves to forget, not only by thinking over again upon these subjects and discoursing upon them, but also by so living. For a good life which is led after God's commands is like a pen, because it is heard writing in our hearts. If it were written on wax, it would easily be blotted out. Write it in your hearts, in your character, and it shall never be blotted out. End of this commentary of Psalm 94.